This is their body. They should be able to make these choices. But I want to talk a little bit about some of the information we're not getting from our healthcare industries, our healthcare agencies, that people who are choosing not to get vaccinated are looking at. And it's not disinformation. This is real information. It's just being withheld from the public by our healthcare agencies, by the media, and the social media. The first thing I want to show is a chart I put together. Again, this is real data. This comes from the CDC in terms of the number of new cases per day, as well as the number of deaths per day. The deaths are down here in a very thin red line. But you can see by this chart that in terms of the surge of the initial Alpha variant of COVID, pretty well peaked late December, early January. The vaccines got the emergency use authorization about mid-December. The orange line shows the percent of Americans vaccinated, fully vaccinated. And you can see the initial surge, the initial pandemic was winding down before the vaccines even could take effect. Now, again, we all hoped and prayed that the vaccine would be 100% effective and 100% safe. But when you look at this chart, as the pandemic's winding down, the percent of fully vaccinated individuals are going up, you would think what you'd see is just a complete winding down of the pandemic. But that's not what we've seen. We've seen this new surge of a variant called Delta. So what are we to make of this? Again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical researcher, but I look at this and I'm going, well, it certainly doesn't look like the vaccine has been particularly effective against the Delta variant.